Who killed Arbery admitted on the stand yesterday that Arbery was not a threat before the chase, but then he did say he felt threatened in the moment when Arbery allegedly grabbed his gun. So does it boil down to that very moment that these defendants used deadly force?
You hit the nail on the head. And when I'm trying these type of cases, I always take the jury to that moment. I put that moment in a bubble because that is what matters. The jury has to place themselves in the position of the defendant at that time. So we're talking about at that very moment, right before the defendant pulls the trigger, what was going on? What type of danger did he or she perceive? And was it reasonable? So you're absolutely right. It goes right to that moment, right before they pull the trigger.
So do self-defense cases go to trial in Texas often? I mean, what burden do prosecutors have to prove?
Oh yeah, goes to trial all the time. And most of the time when you're dealing with murder cases, self-defense is normally always the issue. Prosecutors have a heavy burden because it's always in the shoes of the defendant. And so you have to take the defendant at that time and what did they perceive? So then the prosecution has to prove that the defendant was not reasonable in his thinking and believing that his life was in serious bodily injury or death.
All right, so we will await to see if we get a verdict in the Rittenhouse trial today, closing arguments in Arbery on Monday. Letitia Quinones, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day, ladies.
Appreciate it. All right, let's go to check in with Mike. I'm thinking about